5. Okay.
Actually, this ain't spot.
That was a horrible roll. What did I do?
You put yourself at the end.
Yep, just flip with Stilton. That's entertaining. All right, well, welcome everybody. Omega, I see you lurking, and all the other wonderful people in chat. Hope you guys are having a great evening tonight. We're back for some more Commander action, and we got a few guests with us tonight. So I'll start. I'm Ben, as usual, here playing. Savvy's too busy watching the Oilers. We'll see, probably get their butt kicked again. So you're just stuck with me. I'm playing Morska, the Undersea Sleuth, so trying to get clues, draw a bunch of cards, and do some fun stuff off of that. Is what I'm bringing. How about yourself, Stilton? Introduce yourself and your commander.
I am bringing Shadowfax, Lord of Horses. This is not Horse Tribal, even though it probably should be. This is just generic Boros aggro. I like to cheat things out with Shadowfax and then hit for face.
Nice. I always appreciate hitting for face. How about yourself, Skylar?
So I am just doing NPCs on Twitch. I am bringing Ural, the Miststalker, to the table. This is a Primal Surge specific deck. There is only 3 non-permanent cards in this deck. So I do have ways to get those out before I crack that Primal Surge, if I can get to that Primal Surge. But we'll see what we can do.
Fingers crossed, yeah. And last but not least...
Players, keep your counter spells.
Yeah, we've got Claude. What are you bringing to the table?
Today I'm bringing Talion, the Kindred Lord, basically a fairy tribal. So I'll try to get a little bit of fairies on the go here and there, but not crazy enough. It's almost like a full precon.
Nice.
Basically 90%. So.
Cool.
Hey, that Italian precon was... Yeah.
Pretty good.
The precon for that set was just disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then just throwing Italian in there just makes it even worse.
Awesome. Well, that's
Even
what...
that card draw is a good thing.
That's what we got at the table. Stilton, why don't you take us away today? Best of luck to everybody.
Yeah, I'll draw for turn. I will play a Temple of Triumph, tapped, scry 1, keep that on top, and pass.
Fantastic. I'm going to draw a card. I am going to... Okay. We're going to go ahead and play... We're just going to casually play this Rogue's Passage here and pass the turn.
Nice.
All right. Draw for turn. Let's play Choke. I will reveal a Swamp. Comes in on top. And I will pass.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. I will bring in a Secluded Step tapped and pass.
You better have an offer you cannot refuse, or a stifle in hand, or a brainstorm.
All right. On to
I
you,
will
Stilton.
Keep draw. Play a mountain as land for turn and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Wonderful. I'm going to play this here mountain. We're going to go ahead and tap 2. We're going to drop in this Arcane Signet and tap it for a green to play this Elvish Mystic. And pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play the Swamp, like everyone's seen. I also will tap 2 to play Arcane Signet. Other than that, I will pass my turn.
All right. Of course. I'll bring in a Seaside Citadel tapped and pass turn there.
I will for turn. I will play a Plains. Tap 3 for the Reaver Cleaver. This is an equipment I can pay 3 to equip to a creature. It says equipped creature gets +1/+1, has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens. I will pass.
Fantastic. Alright, we're going to untap, upkeep, and draw. We're going to go ahead and play this land here. Now, you might think that I'm looking to play Ural, but I'm not going to. We're going to tap a red, a colorless, and a green, and we're gonna play Rhythm of the Wild.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if it resolves, I see a blue player having a little bit of blue up over there.
Nothing crazy.
Okay. Creature spells I control can't be countered,
didn't have
and
an
non-token
offer.
creatures I control have riot, and we're gonna pass the turn there.
All right, time to untap.
So what you're telling me is you kept that Shook Estuary untapped for no reason.
Basically, yes. Book of Dog.
That's the best reason. Psychological warfare.
Yeah.
Oh, nice Pajika Bog.
Yeah, no graveyards anywhere, so.
Whose graveyard do you want to hit anyway?
Mind games.
Omegas. Exile Omegas.
Mind games.
Oh,
Oh,
Omega.
exile Omegas.
Let's exile Omegas. Let's go.
He deserves it.
Top 3, I'm gonna play my first fairy, which is Tegwall, Duke of Splendor. And I will pass.
Fairy
Alright.
Lord.
And
Fairy Lord and some card draw. Got it.
all right, land for turn is going to be a Tranquil Thicket. I am just flooding in tapped lands right now. Got a lot of precons. And then I'll tap 2
Game
for
memory
my
is not
Arcane
thing.
Signet.
I'm innocent.
Hey!
Turn lane.
Game memory is not
Arcanine
thing.
Signet?
I'm innocent.
And with 1 left, that is where we're going to sit things. So we'll pass, and I'm going to fix my lighting.
I will draw for turn. I will play a mountain. I will tap 4 for a trouble in pairs. Because goddammit, I want some card draw. And I will pass.
Yeah.
Also, screw the extra turns that aren't going to happen.
Hey, you don't know that.
I seriously doubt that the Fairy Tribal player is playing extra turn spells, and I seriously doubt that Morska, the pre-con, is going to be playing extra turn spells.
What, you don't think I might have upgraded it in funky ways?
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw.
I tell you,
We're
the
gonna
person to play
a
extra turn
land.
spell.
Me.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and play your Alchemist Gambit.
Right.
Do it now. You should do it right now.
How about no? We did play a land for turn.
I should put Alchemist Gambit in my Kaza deck. That would be good.
You know what? Let's do this. We will go ahead and pay 5, and we will cast Ural. When it enters,
That's an interesting.
it's going to gain haste because of Riot. And you know, I was,
Ape.
huh?
That printing is an ape essentially.
It's a Yeti.
Ape adjacent.
So he has hexproof, haste, and he gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to him. Well, there's no auras attached to him, but that's okay. He doesn't need to have an aura attached to him yet. But he is going to go ahead and make a swing for somebody. Stilton,
Yeah.
we're going to swing 5 your way.
Oh, they 5.
Commander. And then we're going to pass the turn.
Oof.
Turn 4,
Untap.
you roll with haste.
Yeah.
Keep draw. Let's play a nice little island for turn.
Yes, it is Omega. Game memory is a thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cast my commander, Talion. Let's see.
He's open. Get him.
I'm gonna choose lucky number 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. I expected that.
Pass my turn.
Right.
Mostly because I think Morska is going to come out.
Potentially.
Also, 3 is the most common mana value.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play a lovely useless Temple of the False God as land for turn. That hurts.
Yeah, I don't play that card for a reason.
Yeah.
I have it in one deck, and it's supposed to
Got
be
it
big
in
mana.
2.
Yeah. Hey, Josh Fred.
Actually, yeah, I do think I have it in my colorless decks.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do 3 for the Morska. So go ahead and.
So whenever you cast a spell of 3, you take 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
And I'll
mana
draw a
value
card?
Or toughness.
Yep.
Which has got 2 of those, but it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because it only cares about
It's
one.
only one
It
trigger.
only cares
so.
about one of them. All right, and nothing else I can do with my one, so we'll pass turn.
Hey Ben, all.
Glad to know that
How
we
the
get a
heck
lot
you
of
built,
value
Josh
off my
Fred?
enchantment.
Good to
I will
see
go
you. Kenku, good to have you here tonight. How'd your runs
I
go?
will shock in this
Oh, Sharon.
Witch Blessed Meadow for 3. Ouch. I will tap 5 and play my commander. This does not have 3, so screw you. But it does have haste.
I don't know. I see a 3 in the mana cost.
It does have a 3.
Yeah, but it's
Just
CMC
played his
isn't
commander.
3.
TMC, we're just teasing you.
I think it's only fair you hit me for 5. I'll swing at you with a 4/4, but on attack I will slap down this Loyal Unicorn. And no, this is not a cast. I'm just putting it onto the battlefield, so screw you in your 3. This has a lieutenant at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control your
As
commander,
usual,
prevent all damage,
just
so you
stopping
don't
by
other
got to be
creatures-
up for
sorry,
work at
just
4
creatures
a.m.
you control this
shadowing
turn.
a controls
Other creatures
engineer
you
this
control get
weekend.
vigilance until end of turn.
Oh, fun. That seemed
And
interesting.
it's just tapped and attacking. I will
swinging
send
at
that
Skylar.
I'll send it at Ben. Because I don't want to lose it.
Okay.
It is a 3/4.
Oh, Ben, not
and
Sky.
Shadowfax is a 4/4.
Yeah. I will take the 3 on that front. No blocks.
I'll take the 4.
That is commander, and I will pass.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right. So
Just audio is a pain in the ass.
untap, upkeep, draw. I needed that. We're gonna play.
Both got hit. Then
Clifftop
pass
Retreat.
turn.
You'll enter untap since I do control a mountain or a plains. Well, I control both, so we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. That'd be interesting. Okay. All right. So we're gonna.
So,
we're gonna
Josh,
help
are you trying
out
to
the
get a
Italian
better job?
player here, just because. 1, 2.
Because the mirror
The
definitely,
3.
it definitely needs it.
It's a 3-cost spell. Sound of
Okay.
Drums. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature is goaded. If enchanted creature would deal combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. I take 2 because of Talion.
Yep, and I'll draw a card.
I'm
And
guessing you're putting it on your elf.
Ural's getting the sound of drums in his ears.
Nice.
And then
Can't wait for the +3/+3.
we're gonna pay 1. Do I do this one or the other one?
I mean, wouldn't it make sense to tap the forest instead of your Gruul land, which can also tap for green, but also red?
Tis not a Gruul land. That is a
Oh, it's Boros.
Boros land.
It looks vaguely green to me.
Are you colorblind, sir?
Yes, I actually am red-green
Well,
colorblind.
there you go. We're gonna tap that and the cliff top for white, and then the forest. We're gonna play All That Glitters.
Trigger. Draw a card.
Is that from Trouble in Paris?
Yeah, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, I draw a card. Whenever you attack me with
Yep.
Sorry, it's whenever you attack. No, whenever you attack me with 2 or more creatures, or whenever you draw your second card each turn.
And then that will also be going on your roll.
2, 3, 4.
So, Ural is going to get plus 1, 2, 3, 4 from the All That Glitters. And then plus 4 altogether from the 2 enchantments that are on him. So he's getting a total of +8 right now. And he will deal double damage.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go around the table. We're gonna be kind here. This is actually going faster than I expected, and I didn't want it to. I'm not gonna attack
me with
anybody.
5.
We're gonna pass.
Well, he's goaded.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
God.
so he has to.
Okay. He has to. Sorry, Schmidt.
I mean, hey, I can get rid of the death touch if you want to send it over there next. Please.
So he is 13 deals double damage, so I'm gonna have to gonna have to block with Morska.
Bye, Morska.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I pass. Somebody kill the sound of drums, please.
Yeah, that would also be a good one.
Alright, so untap, upkeep, draw.
The way you said
Ooh.
upkeep, it totally just sounded like you said "fuck you." Untap, fuck you, draw.
Let's play a Fairy Conclave. Comes in tap.
You should draw 2 cards.
Mm. His thing has X-proof, which is
Yes, it
ouch.
Yeah.
It a classic Ural things.
Yep.
Mm. I feel sorry for Ben right now, so.
Don't worry about me.
I feel so bad right now.
I like how I said
don't.
that this wasn't horse tribal, and then I drop a horse followed into a unicorn. It has a purpose.
It's fun to see people's decks pop up.
But it's not supposed to. This
I wouldn't
early.
say that my deck is popping off. It's definitely doing things.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Crowd's doing things.
Plan to swing,
He wants you to. Yeah.
I'm gonna send a 2/3 at Stallion and a 4/5
Ben
at
always watching other
Panther,
people's decks
flying.
do things.
You're sending your commander. You're sending your creature at your own commander.
no,
Shh, Brett.
Like-
Shh.
Yeah, well, it's my name. Too.
You'll be all right. So how big is Talion again? He's a 3.
4/5.
How you doing,
Oh,
Oh
Brett?
yeah,
Is it-
because the Lord.
Yeah.
Yep.
I take 4.
I'm gonna do something because this is outrageous for everybody. I'm gonna rankle. I'm gonna rankle prank.
Rankle Prank Master?
Rankle Prank.
Yeah,
Rank.
Rankle's prank.
Rankle's Prank.
So I'm gonna choose actually 2 modes, which is each player discards 2 cards, and each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
Okay. I will have to sacrifice both my creatures. I will. Oh man. Discard a Bloodthirster and
Sacrifice 2 creatures. Ooh.
a generous gift.
I had to help out because I felt bad for Ben.
It's all good.
So I am gonna discard this, which is Instruments of War, and let's discard.
Oh, it discards.
The other rankle.
Yeah. So it's sack 2, discard
You got
2.
Yep.
Okay. I sent Ural back to the command zone.
Okay.
I have.
I
Yeah,
will-
if it wasn't obvious, I sent Shadowfax back to the command zone as well.
I will pass my turn.
All right.
but
Well, I had to reset because it was kind of disgusting.
I had
yeah.
2 horses.
I almost forgot. I have a trigger of her. When another fairy dies, I lose 1 and draw a card.
Yep, because it does.
Oh, that's your
happen.
second card this turn.
Yep.
Yoink.
I guess I am doing 3 for Alvenwald Mysteries. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I investigate, and if I sack a clue, I get a 1/1 white human soldier, or human soldier token.
Too bad you didn't have that out when
That would have
Morpheus
been
was on the board.
that would have been nice about 1 second ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, that is all I can do right now. So I'll pass.
I will draw for turn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's I wouldn't mind that right now. It would be quite nice. Though I could wait. I could not. No, I'll tap 5 and I'll play a Balefire Liege. This is the Liege for Boros. Other red creatures I control get +1/+1. Other white creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever I cast a red spell, I lightning bolts a player or a planeswalker. Whenever I cast a white spell, I reverse bolt myself. So I'll gain 3.
Reverse bolt yourself.
I will.
that's a good way of putting it.
I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, you're kind of useless to me at the moment.
Thank you.
that's a-
I'm fulfilling my purpose.
You're welcome. We're gonna play this Gunner Conscript, and we're going to let it enter with haste, because why not? And then we're gonna swing it over at Claude
You got it.
for 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
you
then
are
I'm-
hellbent. I just realized that.
Yes, I am.
That discard hurt.
Yeah, I did. I pass.
So untap, upkeep, draw.
I've paid 4 mana to draw 2 cards. I'm feeling good.
I'm gonna play Midnight Clock.
Someone proceed to destroy Midnight Clock, please.
Yeah, that would be nice. Sadly, I got rid of my generous gift in favor of
The
something
discard.
else.
Fair enough.
I also got rid of my Bloodthirster, which is sad, but
How dare you?
I have other things in my hand. I didn't want to get rid of it, but
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Helena, Cunning Conquering.
trigger. Yoink.
Yep. You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. I just draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Man, that's not good for.
How
Any
did
of us
your
For
considering-
me, no.
quick question?
Well, actually, no, you can't go to Ural. Thank God.
Yeah, you can't
Oh.
go to. Yeah. Pass.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. Jeez.
That is definitely the Dimir version of Alayla and not the Esper version of Alayla.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
This is just friggin' painful.
That temple is
I'm
mocking you right now.
It is mucking me so hard right now.
Precons, ladies and gentlemen, we love them. I love unoptimized land bases and
Yeah.
ramp packages.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 I'm gonna play an Idol of Oblivion,
Ooh.
which is so helpful because I'm making so many tokens right now, and we're just gonna leave this off. I keep wanting to think I've got one more mana, and it's not helping me. We have to pass
The
there.
temple statue is just laughing at you right now. You know,
Yep.
fully animated. He's like, it's great.
Oh,
I was gonna say I blame Skylar. I could have had a clue.
I will play a plains as my land for turn.
I didn't do anything wrong.
No,
You decided to block instead of dying to 23 damage or 26 damage.
Perhaps this will not be the best of my ideas, but God damn it, I came here to cast white and red creature spells, so I will cast a white creature spell, which is an Esper Sentinel.
And
So
gain
if you
3
cast a
life.
non-creature spell, you'll have to pay 2, because it's a 2/2 right now. And I will gain 3 life. And then I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play Aurelia, the Law Above, not the War Leader, the Law Above. So I'm going to Bolt Cloud, and I'm going to gain another 3 life. And Alayla is big. Alayla is chunky. Alayla is going to swing at Cloud.
Is it for the board wipe?
Partially. I had a horse that was happy with a unicorn, and now they're not happy because they're dead.
the field's got rad.
Also,
Okay.
he's at the highest life total other than Ben, and Ben is
There you go.
having fun times.
Ben is having
It was 6
excellent fun
damage.
times.
All right, and nothing else happens after that. I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Sure. We're gonna play a land.
I'm doing aggro things.
Okay, and
Good.
after you play land, Elf has joined to help everybody out a little bit. Everybody gets to draw 3
Hooray.
cards.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you,
3
thank
cards.
you, thank you.
3 cards.
1, 2,
Wow.
3 cards.
Oh, all right.
LUL.
Well, hey, at least you're not hellbent anymore.
I am not until Claude somehow pulls Rankle's prank from his graveyard.
Yeah.
Because Demir's notorious for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Guess who's
Wow.
back?
Surprise!
Could've seen that coming.
Not. You know what?
Plus
How
and plus
big is
counter
Alayla?
haste.
We're
Alayla
gonna
is
give him haste,
2/4.
and then we're gonna move to combat.
You're-
I'm gonna swing Ural at Claude.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I think you've pissed off the 2 aggro players at the table.
I think this is gonna be horseshit.
I don't
No,
deal in
because there's no
horses, he
horses.
does.
You killed them. You dipshit.
He does. He
Yes.
deals in horses, not me.
This guy up there.
What? What'd I do?
No, not you.
Oh,
We're pointing at him.
yeah.
This guy.
What? I'm gonna fiddle with the. I'm gonna fiddle. Take that.
With that, I am going to pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Thank you, Elf. I appreciate that.
Play a
You let me do
swamp.
something fun.
You would have done that without Elf's draw.
No, because I would have left him up if I didn't. If I didn't have any cards in hand, I wasn't going to attack.
Oh, okay.
Reasons.
Alright. 1,
You didn't want him to die.
2,
Yeah, not yet.
3, 4. Actually, no. 1, 2.
That is
Let's
not
just-
an Aven Rift Watcher.
Demir Signet.
Okay.
Whenever I cast my first spell. No,
During each
it's only
opponent's
during each opponent's turn.
Yes.
Womp womp.
Not quite a Layla Artful Provocateur.
Yeah.
It's still decent.
It's supposed to be a Dimir control commander and flash shenanigans.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay the 2 for Esper Sentinel, by the way.
Oh.
I forgot about
Good man paying your taxes.
So
I forgot about Esper Sentinel immediately.
Still,
I was
you'd forget your
not
head if
paying
it wasn't
attention.
attached.
yeah, I pay attention.
No, because my head kills me often, like it is right now. I can't forget it if it's kicking me in the ass.
So tap 2. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I do that. Sure. 3. I'm gonna cast my second spell, which is Nurturing Nuisance. So whenever one or more fairy deals combat damage to a player, that player creates a 4/2 pirate token with that creature can't block. The token is goaded for the rest of the game.
Okay.
What's it called?
I actually like that. It's kind of like Combat Calligrapher, another favorite card of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd. What's it called?
Something nuisance.
Noodling nuisance.
Netling nuisance.
Nettling nuisance.
Yeah, we get.
I'm
get
just
4/2.
gonna pass my turn. I'm not attacking
I
anybody.
mean, hey, I'll
so-
take a 4/2.
Yeah.
You don't need
I
any
would
more
love 4/2.
forces.
No, it's good. Ben needs.
It would
to
actually
do
be a
something.
5/3.
All right, on to me. I think maybe I can do things finally.
Did you draw a land?
From Elf, yes. So Temple
Congratulations.
Plenty Strat. We'll scry with that.
I straight up thought that was a guild gate for a second. I was like, of course.
Of course,
course they
more
would.
garbage. No, it gives me stuff to do.
You got 6 mana.
I'm going to do a blue and 1 to play a Erdval Illuminator. It's a 1/3 flying,
Yes.
and when I investigate, I can investigate some more. And then I will do,
Every time.
I guess, 2 and 1. I will play Armed with Truth. When
Trigger.
it enters, yeah, second cast, get your draw. I get to
I love
investigate.
Armed with Proof so much.
Don't forget Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, I can't pay for Esper. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
end up with 3 investigate triggers there, and all my clues are equipment. In addition to other types, equipped creature gets +2/+0 and equip 2.
And you could draw Vital of Oblivion. which I
Exactly,
recommend doing
yeah.
Now, so that I don't draw. Well, actually, wait, hold on. That is your second card.
That is my second draw this turn.
So yeah.
Go ahead and fill
damn,
your shit
man.
but I have some things on the table and feel like I'm not completely useless. So,
You're never useless.
okay, you tell yourself.
Oftentimes, I try to consider replacing Trouble in Pairs with Smuggler's Share because it's not as ridiculous, but
Yeah, I feel the same. way.
Smuggler's Share is so much worse.
It is. I feel the same. way.
Smuggler's Share is so much worse.
It is. It really is.
I'll pass to you, Stilton.
I will draw for turn. Believe it or not, I hit a land.
No.
It actually won't be that plains, it'll be a rugged prairie. I will
Filter.
tap that for a Soul Ring. Who could have seen that coming?
What's that from?
I need my Reaver Cleaver out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Speaking of Reaver Cleaver, I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna equip Aurelia the Law Above with the Reaver Cleaver. So it has +1/+1 trample, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I create that many treasure tokens. Player or planeswalker, but there's not a lot of planeswalkers on the field right now, so
I don't
think that will
remember. I don't
matter.
think I run any in this deck, so.
That I didn't cast a white spell. Thank God. I can't cast that. I mean, I suppose we can do that. Doesn't have haste, but it's something. I can also just keep that open because that would make sense. Man, you lack flyers.
No, I do have a 1/3 flyer.
No, that is a.
Oh, you have a
flyer.
1/3 flyer.
I lack
I
flyers.
seriously doubt that you're going to block with your Earth Wall and Illuminator, because you probably want that.
I mean, it has given me some benefit.
The broadcast.
It's giving you a whole clue.
It looks like
The
it's
broadcast
back
shut down.
already. I just had a blip. It should
Is
be
it?
back. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see. I have it up on my second screen too. Or my
I have it up on my phone.
I don't really want to attack you, crowd.
It
But
Thank
still
you.
says that it was.
I want to attack, but I don't know who I want to attack.
Yeah, no, it's telling me it's a past broadcast and it's not showing up.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Even if you refresh it?
You know what? I'm gonna do reasonable threat assessment. Crowd, I am gonna send Aurelia at you.
I think that's what, 7?
It's a 7/7 in the air. I
Crowd,
don't have any
one
other counters off
sec.
of that.
1 second. I could help you if you don't attack me next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna snap. Return back your Aurelia to your hand.
Oh, that's interesting. You know what I'm gonna do?
Yes.
Counter.
I'm gonna tap 4 and I'm gonna play a Return the Favor with both of those modes.
Huh.
So I'm gonna copy it and I'm also gonna change that target to your Alayla.
Okay, but since I cast my first spell, it actually
that's fine.
triggers.
With
What the hell?